Hey everyone! So today I wanted to talk about how much cross-dressing YouTubers make. This is something that I've been asked a couple times by friends, some cross-dressers, some trans people, trying to get an idea of how much they can make on YouTube. So I hate to disappoint, it's not much. So far on my channel that has a little under 2,000 subscribers and a few 100,000 views, I've made $0 and 0 cents. The channel isn't even monetized. So first off, YouTube has criteria where you need over 1,000 subscribers to monetize, which I do, but you also need over 4,000 hours of watch time. This can be pretty hard for content creators that don't upload all the time or make shorter videos. Like it doesn't really reward content creators that upload, say, like 3-minute videos like myself. This is why you see so many people that are trying to hit monetization upload videos that are slightly over 10 minutes. The algorithm tends to favor them, or so they say. So you see a lot of those people upload videos that are like 10 minutes and 1 second trying to, I guess, game the system. Not sure how well that actually works, but I guess that's the logic behind it. As for how much other cross-dressing YouTubers have made, not much either. Even ones that have tens of thousands of subscribers barely make anything. And there's a reason behind this. So if you're uploading cross-dressing content, trans content, non-binary, or anything LGBTQ related, there's a good chance that your content is going to be demonetized. That's right. So a lot of times, and you could probably talk to a lot of content creators about this, there's whole channels that have been demonetized. That's got to be, real discouraging for some of the people that work like full time on these channels, possibly months or years only to be demonetized. So that's something to keep in mind, is that not all the content is considered advertiser friendly. So even if you go on like sites like Social Blade and you're like, oh, a content creator might make between 50 and $500 a month if they're doing like cross-dressing or trans or, like I said, anything LGBT related, there's a good chance that they're only getting a fraction of that. So I was watching one cross-dressing channel, and this person had, I don't know, like 50,000 subs, and they have millions of views, and after years and years, they made like $2,000 after years because a lot of their content gets flagged. And even when it's not being flagged by the algorithm, sometimes it's being flagged by other people. So the bigger your channel gets, the more hate it also gets with the love. But with the hate often comes people reporting your content, saying it's not advertiser friendly. So if you're thinking of getting into YouTube to make a few bucks, if you want to make a few dollars, you probably can over the course of time. If you think that you're gonna retire off of cross-dressing or trans-related content, good luck with that. You might have better better luck winning the lottery. They're like, when we're looking at YouTube content, even people that don't do cross-dressing or trans-related content that's not like heavily demonetized like our content, they still often face the problem of spending more money on their channels than their channels ever make. And I know a lot of times people look at the biggest channels, they're like, oh, this channel makes 100,000 a year, or this person made $1 million. That's not the reality for like over 99% of content creators. Now there are, cross-dressing channels that might come on here and be like, oh, I've made 50 bucks or I made 1,000 bucks, and that's awesome. But like the sad thing is like, come tomorrow, come a month from now, come a year from now, like you might just wake up and all your content might just be demonetized. And that's the sad reality with anything like LGBT related content. So anyone that's like looking to make a living off of this, it's a really tough gig. So like I said, like a lot of times I just upload the content because I want to. Like I said, my channel's not even currently monetized. Even if it was monetized, it might make $40 a year maybe, if that. So, just I guess kind of understand what you're getting into. And this is why a lot of the content creators often have other things added onto their content. So you'll see it like, oh, like toss me a buck on this random website or whatever if you like my content. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of people like ask for that is like, it's supplemental for like the people that are trying to make a living off of it. Like personally, I'm not trying to make a living off of YouTube. Like, if I never get monetized, I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. But keep in mind that even if you do get a lot of views and a lot of subscribers right away on a channel, it might not be monetized anytime soon. So when you go for the verification on monetization, like sometimes for some content creators, like it's been months before they even heard back from YouTube, and sometimes they still get denied. So people that got monetized earlier on, some of them are in like a luckier boat, but still you can wake up any day and see your videos demonetized. So if you want to make a cross-dressing channel, I recommend doing it as like a hobby, maybe to make a few bucks, but don't expect to make a living off of it. On that note, I guess I'll go, and I hope that some of you have found this information valuable. And if you are going to try to make a living off of it, good luck, all the power to you. Maybe you could be in like the top 1% of cross-dressing or trans or LGBT content that actually you can make a living off of, because there are people that do it, but most of us, it's a little too tough to. All right, have a nice day, everyone. Bye.